Okay, so I have come to realize this. I'm going to go to the end of the story and then we'll go back to the beginning. The end of the story is you need to realize you can no longer be a loyal shopper to just one grocery store. If you were like my mom, you always go to the same store over and over and over, and that's the end of that. Now, I know some of you are going to say yes, but there's only one close to me, or I really like their prices and all the rest. You do what you think is best for your family, but what I'm finding is I can no longer be loyal to just one place. Number one, you have to know your prices. You have to look at the sale papers. And I'm just finding you have to go to multiple stores to get the best buys that you can. Why do I say that? Is because I went to ACME. I don't know how many of you have an ACME near you. I don't know. That's an old store. Let me run over to ACME. I want to check out prices. And I grabbed their circular. And I'm going to show you. I have a tiny little mini haul. I'm going to show you the haul. And then I'm going to tell you about some of the prices that I thought were really good. So these are the things that I picked up tonight. I got butter with canola oil. It's a tub of butter. It is 24 ounces. We do like to use this on bagels and toast, things like that where you want a softer butter. So we keep that aside for things like that. I did pick up some regular butter. It was their brand of butter and not the best price. I have to get over to Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's is $1.50 to $2 less a pound than any of the stores in my area. But I wanted to get one because I've just opened the last that we had and I like to keep one or two on hand. I've just had a hankering for some smoked sausage, so I just picked that up. Some bagels for the morning. So I got 3 Agiazo cheese bagels and 1 plain bagel. They were 89 cents each, which is dirt cheap, at least in our area for a bagel. I picked up 2 of these. And no, they're not for us. They are going in gift packages. My mom is headed out of town to visit some family members. They are not in New Jersey and they cannot get this deliciousness where they live. So they are going in some care packages for some family members as a little treat for them. I did pick up some pumpkin pie spice, which is delicious. Picked up this one sounds interesting. Now, I don't know. Brown butter chocolate chip cookie. There you go. Chocolate chip, like Nestle's Toll House. I'll let you know. Not sure. Picked up 2 of these. These are a treat for me and Graham. Has the granola, strawberries, and yogurt. I don't normally buy these pre-made things. It just caught my eye. I was in the mood, a little down tonight, so I picked those up as a treat for me and Graham. And I picked this up, and I do these occasionally. I don't do these on the regular, and I know some of you are going to cringe, and I can hear you already saying, Lynn, you can do this on your own. I know that. But I picked up some hard-boiled eggs in a package already done. One of the reasons, 2 reasons, but one of the reasons I got this is we were on the road tonight, and it has been now 3.5 weeks. Graham is continuing to have seizures. They are getting better. But it's another night. This is one of the reasons that when I say I was down, it's just time. It's getting to me. So I needed a little pick-me-up, and I thought that would be great in the morning, have that, and have a nice Agiazo cheese. I don't want to pull these up and drop them. Bagel, and I can enjoy that when I go to work tomorrow. But I picked these up to have in the car. I had some other snacks, but I felt like he might need a protein. And this was a good, healthy protein. It was quick and easy in a Ziploc sealable bag that I know he can also use when we get home. So I picked that up more as an emergency, just in case he needed something. And he ended up not needing it, but that's fine. It's something quick and easy. It is already pre-done. He could grab that and have that quickly any time of the day tomorrow when I'm at work if he needed something. So here's some of the things with ACME. And here's what I'm saying too about not being loyal to a store. I tend to shop at Walmart for most of my groceries, a little bit at ShopRite, a little bit at Trader Joe, a little bit at Stop and Shop, depending. But I'd say Walmart probably is my main place to go. But prices are varying like crazy. I was in Dollar General the other day and I said to my husband, I have to do a Walmart and a Dollar General comparison. I haven't done that for a while. And I've got to do that and get some prices, and I'll bring a video along with us on that to see what's happening. But here's some of the things that I found to be really good deals. They have limit one, but a Purdue roaster, 99 cents for that. They have bacon, $4.99. Now what I'll do is at the end of this video, I took some pictures in the store of the prices of things that I found, just so you can compare. Is it a better price than yours? Is a lower, lower end price? Is it a higher end price? Whatever. Here's some of the other things. Bag salads. I prefer that because a lot of times it's only me eating the salad and I can make a smaller amount that way. They're $3 a bag. That to me is a pretty good deal. They had bags of oranges, couple of different kinds, $5 for a bag of oranges. I thought that was a great deal. Round roast was $4.99. Chips Ahoy cookies, 2 for $5, $2.50 a package. If you've looked at the price of brand name cookies, at least in our area, we're talking $8, $9 for a bag of cookies. No way. These are 2 for $5. That's a normal price in our area. So that was a good buy. What else did I see that was really good that I thought they have? I don't see it advertised in their newspaper, but they have it if you go in the store. If you have an Acme near you, they call it a mix and match, and it's $19.99, and you can mix pork, different kinds of pork, chicken. I think there was some beef in there as well, but they have a whole case of, and I took a picture, you'll see it at the end, but you can pick any 4 of these items that they have in the case, and there's a huge variety, and it would be $19.99, so it's basically $5 per package of meat. And I looked at the average price of the meat, and we're talking anywhere from $7 to $12 normally for the package of meat, and you get it for $5 if you buy the 4. To me, 20 bucks for 4 packages of meat for a family of 3, we could make a month's dinners out of those 4 packages of meat. I mean, you can really, if you're a family of 1 and you spend 20 bucks on that meat, trust me, you could go really far with that. You could probably get a couple of months out of that if you just limited yourself and didn't make your meat your main entree, and you did that as your side dish and then do other things with it. There were a couple other things where they had the mix and match, and they were some pretty good deals. Now, there were things there that I was like, what? $1.89 for a can of green beans. I don't think so. Not $1.89 when I can pay 64 cents at Walmart. There were some other things like that I looked and I went, you got to be kidding me. On sale for a box of K-Cups, and I think you get 8 to 10 in a box. I forget the small size. And on sale, it was $8.99 for the small box. Like that blew my mind. Some of their prices, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And yet other things were fantastic. Like really, as much of a deal as I would have said a couple of years ago, I would have paid those prices. That mix and match meat for $19.99, they had that before 2020. I used to go down there with my son's youth group and we would stock up on that. They also had a lot of good deals, 30 to 50% off some of their meat. I know some of you are not into the, sale prices at the end of the day. I have never had a problem. Married 35 years, have been doing it for 35 years. I've never had a problem. I would not stick it in my refrigerator for a few days. I'd either immediately put it in the freezer, which is what I usually do, or cook it up immediately, and then you're good to go. But go and check your prices. What I am realizing, I cannot be loyal. I've got to check prices. Listen, if you're going into an area and there's 3 or 4 stores in that area, look up the circular online, check out the prices, see what you can come up with. I'm here at the Acme, and it's 5 minutes or less from where Gavin goes to youth group. So I'm there once a week. I can shoot over there and I can pick up some odds and ends that I might need or whatever's on sale. You know what? Start checking your prices. Start checking those circulars. check out how much is butter here, how much is butter there, how much is something like this here, how much is it over there. Where am I going to get a better deal, and stock up on those items when you get a really good deal. Thanks for coming over tonight, and we'll catch you all on the next video. Yes, I am back. I wanted to mention, and I told my friend Jan from New York City Saves Money that I would be giving her a shout out tonight, and I wanted to tell her thank you. She had a video tonight on being kind and doing a random act of kindness. When you're feeling kind of it's good to do something for others. So I was in the checkout line, and I went to the self-check because I only had a few items, and they were having problems with their systems. They must have had about, I don't know, good dozen different, self-checkout set up. And this one older gentleman, you could see he had a back brace on, and he was going from this system, and I was watching him kind of rotate around, and he didn't seem to get anywhere. Well, I was waiting in line. My people left, and he looked at me, and I said, "Are you having a problem?" He said, "None of these are working." And I said, "Well, here, jump in front of me." He had 2 items. "Jump in front of me and try this one out." And you could just see he was in a lot of pain, and he was hunched over. He scanned his items, and he proceeded to tell me what had happened and why he had hurt his back. People tend to talk to me in the lines at the grocery stores. I don't know why. He proceeded to tell me all of this, and you could see he was just really struggling. And I said, "Listen, go home and you have a good night's sleep, and maybe tomorrow will be a better day." And he smiled, and he started to walk away, and he looked back at me, and he says, "You know what? Thanks for letting me cut the line." And he said, "That is going to make me have a good night's sleep because somebody was kind to me, and maybe I will feel better in the morning." You know what? You never know when you can make somebody's day extra special. So Jan, thanks for that little gentle nudge that we can do something kind for someone else. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm really going. Have a good night.